friends, I'm Rosa. Welcome. So I have two FairyLoot unboxings today. I have the YA box from December and I have the adult one from December as well. I've already kind of looked at the adult one just because it arrived a while back, so I just wanted to make sure that nothing was wrong with it. But the YA box didn't arrive until today. When I tell you that I wish I could insert a video of what it looks like outside. I had to go through a snowstorm to get to this box. A trip that normally takes 27 minutes to walk took about 45-50 each way. And I hope it's worth it because it's very snowy and cold outside, okay? Very. That said, this will probably be my last YA box for at least a while. I'm still technically subscribed to it, however, I'll be like skipping unless something very interesting arrives in one of the boxes or is being announced for one of the boxes. Just because I have been a little bit let down by the items and I'm not that much into YA fantasy these days either, so their picks aren't really speaking to me either. They've not been like hyped releases either, so this will be the last one for at least a little while. But I think we should get started with this one, actually. I can't recall. Oh, I know what book it is, actually. Now I can recall. But do I remember the theme? No. Not even. Not the slightest bit. So, let's get to it. We have ourselves... What is this? I don't know what is it? Where's my spoiler card? Hello? Okay, we have our spoiler card. It looks like this. The theme is Artifacts of Power, and I think we know what book it is, don't we? I think we do. I'm not gonna read it. I'm gonna save it for while we're opening stuff, but what is this? I don't know what this is. Like, what is it? It says Blackcliff Academy, duty first, on to death. What is Blackcliff? I have no idea what this is. Hold on. Like, as an item, I don't know what it is, and I don't know what the fandom is. Packing cube? Are you heading out on an adventure? Pack your gear in this gorgeous packing cube, adorned with a design inspired by an ember in the ashes? No, but I don't know. I really don't know. I just bring my stuff in a bag. Is that my normal? I don't know what this is. But I suppose if I would probably just put my stuff in a bag. Like one you can actually carry on your shoulder or on your back. I don't know. I've never seen an item like this before. I have no idea. None. Not even a little bit. It's designed by No One Designs though. Just want to say. So, An Ember in the Ashes. It's been a while since I've seen an item inspired by that series. I think I've read the first two books. I think. Not the three, but the two. Loved them though. So, then we have tea light holders inspired by Howl's Moving Castle. Not much of a guessing game here, is there? When they put the fandom right on the box. Okay, the tea light holder. Is it one of those where you turn it on or you lit the candle? It does. Yes, it is. That's exactly what it is. I have one of those inspired by Winter Night. Exactly like this. Okay, but oh, okay. So we have little fires. Oh, that's cute. I haven't actually read or watched Howl's Moving Castle. Don't come for me. Oh, I'm so scared that I'm gonna drop these things because they be tiny. Okay, so we got little fires and shooting stars. I don't know if you can see it, but little fires and shooting stars. And so you put this on this end. You put it on this end. Place it on... See, now I'm stuck. I should have thought about this. This is still in plastic. I'm not gonna have to do it with one hand. Oh no. I actually very legitimately cannot get this to fit. Oh no. It doesn't actually go in. It's supposed to go in this little hole there, but it doesn't fit, so that's great. It really doesn't fit. Okay, well I'm gonna have to place it. It's gonna fall, but it would look like this. And then when you light the candle, it moves the thing around. Yes? It just doesn't actually, it's not actually sitting in there, so it's a bit it would fall off. But it's called a tea light candle holder. It's designed by Blanca Design, and it says, add a little magic to your day with this merry-go-round tea light candle holder. It features Calcifer and a shooting star from Howl's Moving Castle by Diana Wynne Jones. My camera messed up for 10 minutes, so I've kind of lost where I'm at, but let's just move on to the next item. So, it says What the River Knows scarf. And you guys know how I feel about wearables. I'm super excited for the next item though. But wearables and book, I can't, how do I open this? Hello? Wearables and, I can't open this, oh no. But yeah, wearables, don't ever like, I'm a very neutral kind of gal, so anything patterned with like bookish stuff I wouldn't wear outside. Maybe like a bookish sweater I would wear at home, you know, when I want to be comfortable and stuff. But like scarves as it is, like scarves like this, not my thing as it is, but it's just, it is what it is when you get boxes like this. Sometimes you get stuff that you can't really use. It is pretty though, you can use it as a tapestry, but I will say it's just gonna, you know, damage the fabric a bit. The art is so pretty though. It's done by Michaela Kaino, who also did the cover for The Adventures of Amina El-Sirafi. Lovely. And definitely a stunning motif, we'll say. I won't be wearing it though, so that is the thing. Like, I can say for sure will not be wearing it. Maybe I'll like go through some of my wearable bookish items at some point and sell them on Vinted or something, because I feel like I do have quite a lot of them by now. How do I fold this back together? How do I fold it back together? I think that's it. I think. Did I nail it? Probably not. I probably didn't. I probably did not nail this. I'm placing it back in the box because it's going to be a little bit easier to put on the shelves. The lovely box that it came in as well, but also will say orange. Not my color. For the scarf though, it says, brighten up your wardrobe with this vibrant scarf, showcasing a gorgeous print inspired by What the River Knows by Isabel Ibanez. And vibrant colors as well, just not really... It's difficult as well to like dress for my hair color with my skin tone. Very vibrant colors don't really go well with me, at least not like warm colors like this. Like orange and yellows and you know, that sort of thing. What is this though? We got bookends, but what are they inspired by? It's a stone with a sword in it. I know what you're thinking, but is it? Is it? Bookends. Legendborn. Oh, it's Legendborn. Possess your very own Excalibur with these bookends. It is Excalibur. I forgot that actually existed in that series. But it makes sense because it's like King Arthur and all that stuff. They feature a design inspired by Legendborn by Tracy Dion, and this is designed by Jess Hawk. Aren't these like the second set of bookends we've gotten from them in like 4 months? That's a lot. It's a lot. I will say maybe color-wise I would have wanted something a little bit different, but that's just because I don't like the color. It's like a greenish brown. You see what I mean? Like it's supposed to be copper, but it's not really copper. A greenish brown. I don't know. But they're pretty cool though. Like the motif on them. If you want to see them a little bit closer, very pretty. Very pretty. The design is super pretty. And that leaves us with, did I just scratch my book? No, I didn't. That's good because I would have been heartbroken if I did that. But that leaves us with tarot cards that this month are, oh they didn't, oh they did, oh they did. Fourth wing. They're fourth wing, so this is Violet and this is Satan. I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. I'm actually happy that I managed to get these two before I stop receiving their boxes, essentially. I'm very happy that these are my possibly my last two tarot cards. This month's tarot card set features Satan over here as the Seven of Moons cards and Violet as the Eight of Moons card. The characters from Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros are brilliantly illustrated by the talented Roslyn Arts. So if you want to see them a little bit closer, you can have a look at them right here. Gorgeous people, gorgeous book. I'm reading the sequel this month, which I'm super excited for. Hopefully it's good. Like, I don't know. I'm nervous about it. So nervous about it. And then that means we have the book, which I know what the book is. I just haven't seen this one. I've managed not to get it spoiled. Interesting color choice for the edges. We do have a fairy scoop and we have a bookmark as well, as we always do. And there should be an offer letter, which looks like this. If you want to read, you can pause the video right here. I hope I'm not covering something up. And I hope that it's focused on the letter so you can actually read it. Is this done by Rosie Thorns? Because it's definitely like paper clip art. Paper art? You know, like, is it? I'm gonna have to check in a little bit. In a little bit. So, as for the book though, I forgot what this looks like. I actually forgot what the cover looks like. So, what do we have? Ooh, she's tan. Or off-white. What the River Knows by Isabel Ibanez. And this is a nice color combination. It's very nice. I like this like off-white tan, sand color. Maybe we should go with sand with the green and the gold. Very nice. The back says a divine exploration, a deadly secret, a desire she can't escape. And we have a little bit of a motif as well here. What else do we have? There's some like nice gold foil, but like a little bit, like a few dots here and there too. Oh, did I mention interesting color for the edges? Most definitely. It's like salmon colored, and then we have a motif too, which I hope the camera will focus on, but sometimes it sucks at focusing. So like, I don't know. Some symbols and stuff. Some Egyptian mythology symbols, I would say. What else is going on underneath the jacket? A lot of gold foil. Oh, this is a nice edition. I like this edition. We have this like entrance to a pyramid, seemingly, like, I don't know, and a crocodile or two. Gold foil. Yeah, these are like, I like this color combination. Different. Nice to see something new. End pages that are foiled, red, black with gold foil. Oh, it's her and her hair. Wait, no, is this Rosie Thorns? Like, I don't know. Anyway, same in the back, but reversed, I think. Yes, or mirrored, I should say. This is very nice. And I also saw that there is dust on the inside of the, no there isn't. Art on the inside of the dust jacket that looks like this. Why does it turn, wait, what? Why does it turn dark over in the corner? What is this? That's very interesting. Okay. But gorgeous. Stunning, beautiful. Ugh, love the vibe. Okay. Very, very nice vibe. Yeah, this is nice. These are different colored edges. It's nice to see something that's not like done a whole lot, like blue. I get a lot of blue edges, okay? It's nice to see something else. Very much appreciating the not blue edges. Also, my edition is not perfect, not completely, but close enough. There's like a little band up here that is like, it's a little detail that they basically just glue on. It's not there for any reason in this book, at least, because the pages are glued to it, or they're glued, so it doesn't have to be there, it's just for looks, but it matches the book. It's green and red. It's a nice little detail, just like an extra little detail. As for the synopsis for this book though, burning with romance, says Stephanie Garber. Interesting. In the glittering society of 19th century Buenos Aires, Inez Oliveira has everything except the one thing she really wants. Her parents, who frequently leave her behind on their globe-trotting adventures. I literally just read out loud the synopsis like 20 minutes ago. Then she receives a terrible letter. Her parents have passed away in mysterious circumstances. Determined to uncover the truth, she sets sail for their last port of call, Cairo, bringing only her sketch pads and an ancient ring her father sent to her for safekeeping. But upon her arrival in Egypt, the ring flares with ancient magic, and Inez is thrust into a treacherous game that could threaten her life, and into the path of her new guardian's infuriatingly handsome assistant, who seems determined to thwart her at every turn. And then it says the mummy meets death on the Nile in a historical fantasy set in 19th century Egypt that has lots of adventure, rivals to lovers romance, and a dangerous race. That was not mentioned in the synopsis. Oh no, it's not actually perfect. It has like a major scratch down the dust jacket. Well, that's just nice, isn't it? I hate when this happens. Like this. I've had it happen on like a couple of books by now, but like I don't, like someone did like this all the way down it. That's annoying. I don't know. The thing is with FairyLoot, and also one of the reasons that I've stopped there, you can hear a lot about this on social media. So like both on here but also TikTok, probably also on Instagram. They tend to not really replace damaged books as much anymore. So something like this, like I don't even know if they would do it, but it's so very visible when you look at it, and it's like right on the front cover, and it's not very pretty. So I don't know. I had like I haven't shown it yet, but I got Foul Heart's Huntsman that arrived looking fine except from the tip-in page, which is glued in askew, and also the edges are like majorly blurred, so you can basically see like 2 or 3 layers of the motif placed unaligned on top of each other. It looks kind of trippy. It looks so bad. And I sent them both pictures and videos that don't want to replace it, and I'm like, it would basically be like receiving a t-shirt that you've paid for with a print on it, but the print is damaged or like turned upside down or like something else like that. Like the whole, it makes the print looks very, very bad. You know what I mean? And they said no, and I'm like, but it's faulty. I will show you in the book haul that I'm doing at some point, but yeah, I might have to contact them about this. What can they do? Say no? They've already done that before, so. Other than that though, I will say that this is a lovely edition. I can't recall what the original cover looks like, so I'll put it up here, but it might be the same, just in a different colorway. I don't really know. We do have some information though. It does actually have a redesigned cover by Michaela Elkaino. The edges are also done by Michaela Elkaino. And the dust jacket art, the foiled end papers are done by Rosie Thorns. So I thought I could recognize that. Oh, and the foiling on the naked cover also done by Michaela Elkaino. So yeah, I just remember being excited for this edition, but I also really love those two artists. So she looks great, except from the thing down the front dust jacket, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I think that was it for this unboxing. So let's go through the adult one, which I have right here. I have had this open, just want to say, so like, it's not a surprise to me, although it'll be nice to see it again. So the theme for the December box was Eclipse. I am actually getting I'm also getting the January one, so I just can't recall what book it is, but I think I'm excited for it. I just can't recall which one it is. But I think I'm looking forward to it. We have an author letter, which looks like this with the art, and then in the back, you can pause the video right here if you want to read it. I will do it after. Oh, she fell. It's all good. And the book itself. This is very pretty, by the way. This is a very pretty edition. Not redesigned, but still very pretty, very lovely. We have Faybound by Sarah El Arifi, which the original is like red and black-ish, I want to say, or maybe with like some yellow in there or something. So they've changed it up, turned it into this blue edition. I know, we get blue edges, but it's okay, she's pretty. It's okay. I'm okay with it. Sure, I'll add another blue edge to my collection. I do really like this cover. Very, very pretty. I like that they added like a little bit of like, my stomach is making noises. Please stop. I'm recording. Thank you. But I like that they added like a little bit of like a green yellow color to it. We have the cutest, nicest edges that are very starry. Very, very lovely, lovely edges. Pretty sure they're printed. And then we have as well foiling on the naked cover. The naked cover is this like dark blue. The foil is gold. Looks very nice. And also on the back we have another motif. I like when they do both front and back. It looks like when they do the front but nothing on the back, I kind of feel like the book is naked from the back. I don't know. I like to see that there's something, you know what I mean? We have end pages that look like this. She kind of looks like slightly hyper realistic. Does that make sense? Probably not. Slightly and hyper should not be used in the same sentence, but I don't know. There's something very realistic about her art. Does she have purple eyes? That is so cool. Also, it's signed, by the way. And like actually signed, because it goes through the paper. So she's signed. Very nice to see a signed book. I mean, I'm okay with the digital signatures. I completely understand that, but it's also cool to see one that's like not digital. Does that make sense now and then? Yeah, but I don't mind digital signatures whatsoever, just want to say. We also have end pages in the back. My book keeps making noises, so I'm a little bit nervous to open it. I don't want to break her, I just got her. You know what I mean? But very pretty. And I feel like there was something on the... There is. Yeah, we have a reversible dust jacket as well with the title and everything, and this color scheme is so lovely. Blue and purple. Blue and purple, yes. She's looking so good. She's looking so good. They're looking so good. I love the purple eyes. Like, I'm a fan of the purple eyes. This is lovely. Very lovely. I think I'll stick to this one though, just because this is glossy, like shiny, and this one isn't. And I like this for covers, you know? But I like when they add art to insides of the dust jackets that you can actually reverse with titles and everything. Anyway, divided by blood, imprisoned by fate, bound by desire. Welcome to the intoxicating world of the Fae. The synopsis goes, Yuran was born on the battlefield, lived on the battlefield, and one day she knew she'd die on the battlefield. As a warrior in the Elven army, Yuran has known nothing but violence her whole life. Her sister Lettel is trying to make a living as a diviner, seeking prophecies of a better future. When a fatal mistake leads to Yuran's exile from the Elven lands, both sisters are forced into the terrifying wilderness beyond their borders. Oh, so they're sisters. There they encounter the impossible, the Fae court. The Fae haven't been seen for a millennium, but now Uran and Lettel are thrust into their seductive world, torn between their loyalty to each other, their elven homeland, and their hearts. Famebound is the first book in a trilogy, and it's the same author who wrote The Final Strife, which I do own. She's just wrapped up somewhere over there. I don't know where, but somewhere. So, and I heard good things about that book actually, so I'm excited to see her spin on something like this. So, a romantic fantasy of epic proportions, crackling with magic and passion. Excited. I will say I'm excited to hopefully be able to look into FairyLoot's Romantasy sub when it starts, but we'll see, because I think I'm a little bit more interested in that than the YA box these days. So I'm on the wish list. No, I'm on the wait list. Not the wish list, the wait list. But like, I don't know if I get a spot. I think I signed up very, very quickly, but I don't know if like they ran out in the few minutes before I signed up. You never know. So we'll see about it. But it's definitely one of my like hopefuls of 2024. I want to see if I can at least get a couple of books from that sub. And I think this is actually something that could possibly fall into it. I don't really know though, so because I don't fully know the genres for this, but it sounds a bit like romantasy, just like a little bit. Or maybe it's just like fantasy romance, because I think the two are they the same? Are they not? Like, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's just fantasy with romance instead of romance dressed in fantasy. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, for this, other way around. For the book, it says exclusive cover, foiled design on the front and back hardcover by Blanca Design. Sprayed edges, they're digital. The character artwork on the end pages are done by Deanna D. Warak, and they also did the dust jacket artwork. I will make sure to leave links to all of the artists in the description box down below, by the way, if you want to go check out their Instagrams. But that's it for this unboxing, so I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts on the items and on the books. If you've read them, let me know your thoughts on the content in them. Whether it is positive or negative, I'd love to hear you out. Planning on actually reading What the River Knows here in January with the book club, so I'm super excited for that. We'll get started soon, I think. Very soon. But that is all I got for you guys today, so I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. If you did, feel free to hit the thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this from me, but also all the other booktube stuff, definitely consider sticking around by clicking on the subscribe button. However, I'm gonna leave you to it, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye! Oh, you know you're beautiful.